Welcome, everybody, to the February energy reading. Welcome in. I hope everybody is doing well and has had a good first January of 2025. We are into the second month now of 2025. Lots of stuff going on, a lot of physical stuff going on. It seems like everybody's getting sick or has something going on physically with them. So, very, very interesting about that. If that's what's been going on with you, you are not alone in that. And a little interesting, I'm thinking we're having some very deep, intense energies broken down on the cellular levels. We're really getting some upgrades coming in. So, very, very exciting in a way. Not great if you've been feeling sick or have had some physical issues. I get it. I have had them too. I was surprised with shingles in January, which is not pleasant at all. If you've had them, they can be very painful. I was taking a lot of stuff, changed my diet, so I was able to um, get them healing within a 2-week period. Though I still have them, the healing process is still taking place. But yes, and then I had some issues with my stomach from what I was taking. So anyways, we won't go into my stuff here. So yes, if you have had some physical stuff, getting sick or other stuff, you are not alone. We are all doing this together. Just very interesting times right now. It will be interesting to see how we continue to play out this year and what is coming for us in February. Now, just on a side note, very quickly, I usually and have been doing the energy readings live. I was not able to do it live this month. My schedule has just been very, very tight. And then on top of my health issues, I just wasn't able to do it. But I am looking forward to being able to offer the March reading live. So look out for that. But this month you get to enjoy it simply with the recording. And I have changed it up a little bit. We are doing the tarot wisdom. We're using the tarot deck from the Celtic Druid. But then the Galactic came in so strong and was like, why don't you do some connection with galactic and connection and reading here? So I just pulled one card for this reading today, but I have a feeling I may be going to be doing some channeling in the future with the galactic deck, which is um, this one. I know I'm sharing screen and this is a small one, but this is the Galactic Heritage Cards by Lyssa Royal-Holt. So if you like it, I hope you do like it and enjoy it, because getting such a strong push to go into connecting with our galactic family and our roots and heritage and seeing what they have to say to us right now. It seems to be very, very important and will really help us in this time. This is not an astrology reading. I don't do astrology. This is more channeling and connecting with the energy and receiving messages like I usually do. Just to be clear on that. So let us get started. I started with, let's see, there we go. I just pulled one card for this reading today from the Galactic. I have 4 other cards from the tarot. This is me just starting out, I guess. And I was going to do this at the end, but this card was so loud, was so strong. So we are starting with courageousness, Lyra, present. Now, from what I know of Lyra, it's one of the first expressions of incarnation. It is the civilization of Lyra is very much uh, similar to Earth. But that being said, they did venture out into space and space travel and colonization on other stars or planets. Hopefully, I'm correct with what I have read up a little bit on this. And I felt a very, very strong connection with this card for this month. And we are going to do a shamanic journeying meditation around this energy theme. Now, the energy of Lyra is very much a pioneering energy, or those of you who do know astrology, that's very much Aries energy, that fire, that wanting to go out and blaze new trails and explore and begin anew somewhere else. And that with Lyra is very much leaving and doing that space exploration and colonization. And a lot of us um, have connection, very, very deep connection to Lyra. We have past lives there. We may even be originally from there and in a very deep way. And this is really speaking to me with this pioneering energy, exploration, this energy of expansion, expanding your horizons, expanding yourself. Um, this very much to me, the energy feels is breaking out of a mold that you've put yourself into, that you have been living, working, playing in the same way for a long, long time. And you've created this mold that you've been living in. And it's felt safe, it's worked for you, but it's no longer at all. It's feeling constrictive now, restricting you. And you can feel it, and you're looking and hungering like it's, and this is a very on a very deep level. This is a soul level of hungering for more and more exploration, more expansion to explore the deeper aspects of you. And you know that you hold so much more wisdom within you and within your cells. And you hold so much more that of needing to explore. There's a need to break out of this mold and just go for things now, or leave the place that you've been living in, or relationships or ways of doing things, and needing to break free of that and just expand and go and do it and be that pioneer, the adventurer, taking going out on that unknown. And I feel very much like everybody, you guys are ready for this. Like, it's not just a feeling or a restlessness deep within you. It's like, I have to do this now. I can no longer hold back. It's like, I just have to. It's not even scary anymore. It's like, I just need to do it. And it's going to lead to so much deeper self-discovery, so much a deeper understanding of self and your capabilities and why you're really here. And with doing that, you're going to shift not only yourself and your world, but you're going to shift the way you do things, the way you perceive things. And by doing that, you're going to help shift what is needing to be shifted on this planet, for the planet, Mother Earth, for society, for other people. It's just a need to do it. And that reaching for the stars too came in, which I loved. The people from Lyra, seeing what was more was out there and needing to explore and physically go for those stars. So and they did. And this takes some courage. This takes courage, maybe not even for courage to do it for yourself, but courage to do it and allow others to see it. for others to be like who may not have been so supportive in the past, or that you're going to upset other people. It's more of that courageousness of being like, you know what? I have to do this for myself. I can't hold back. I can't wait for others. It's time. And I really get this feeling of breaking out of a mold. That was constantly coming in for me. So we are definitely going to do a journey around this. So hold on, we'll do that at the end. But I just want to point out, I know the picture is interesting, but there's actually a picture of a cat up here above the person's head. And and the cat is actually looking out and the person is looking down, almost like the person is needing to look inwards and allow that lion, that, courageous cat energy, independence to come out to see where you're going, and allow those energies to play and direct you. All right. This was so strong for me. So strong. Yes. All right. And see how you connect and what you feel from this card too. And you can stop the video or come back to it and just sort of sit and meditate, go inwards, see how this energy feels within you. What is connecting with you? What is speaking to you? Now we're getting into the Tarot Wisdom, beginning of February. This was a card that really spoke to me too. This is a card of mastery, and the word mastery was very strong coming in. Is that, and it goes sort of again to the theme of the message from the Galactic, from Lyra, was it's time to up level. It's time to move up. It's no longer staying where you're at in this comfort zone or at this level. It is time to jump upwards. You are no longer in a space of, learning. I mean, we're always learning, but you're ready. You're no longer a beginner. You're not even an intermediate. You are a master. It is about going into the mastery, going deeper into what you are a master of. In terms of reclaiming that wisdom, of that intelligence on a higher level of spiritual, of deeper, ancient intelligence and mastery. And therefore, what you're doing is so much deeper and so much more. And there is now coming into me right now this being in fluidity, in this energy of movement and in the energy of flow, and feeling quite grounded within it, in that movement, and within that intelligence and mastery of your true being. And this is really forming and working with you in the energies of this first week of February, moving into the second week. Staying very focused within that, creating success and abundance. And when I talk about success and abundance, I'm not talking about so much, and it could be this, but at the same time, excuse me, um, more to do with success within yourself, feeling like, yeah, I just hit it. I'm there. I'm feeling it. I'm in that energy. I'm creating. I'm putting out there. It's coming back to me in an expansive, big way. And I can see how it's creating and touching on others. And it's an energy of bringing things together, people together, of cooperation, of sort of, I feel an embracing others and things that you're creating and doing. And just in this great flow that feels very positive and optimistic, just quite leveling. And what I said, moving to the next level. Yes, I mentioned that with the mastery, moving upwards. And that, again, expansion and movement, saying the same words here. Um, of this flow and moving. It's just quite beautiful. Um, very much sun, very much the optimistic. We didn't get the sun card in the tarot deck, but it's very much that energy of positivity, optimism. Again, if you're into astrology, the planet Jupiter, that's what I'm feeling from here. And yes, Jupiter is that mastery too. Um, so yes, very much so with this card. And that is what's playing out in the beginning of February, which is going to carry you and move you forward into the energies that are really flowing and playing into February, as you're going to see. So as we come mid-month, we've got this lovely fiery energy of the Queen of Wands, of again, you're feeling inspired by all of this great energy. You're feeling motivated. You're wanting to explore and expand and open up, and that journeying and being inspired. Um, Important to stay grounded, though, and I feel like you will. There's a groundedness. There's a almost like you're taking what you're learning at the beginning of this month or feeling that those energies and working with them. And then mid-month, though there's all this beautiful fiery energy, you're grounding it, which is really, really important. Grounding it into the physical, grounding it into your world, making it a reality, seeing it. And there's this very deep connection with Mother Earth with that as well. I feel like there is a cooperation, a relationship, a giving and receiving with what you're doing that is affecting Mother Earth, whether you can see that or not. If it doesn't make sense to you, it's okay. There is an energy exchange happening that is supporting Mother Earth. And yeah, it's quite interesting. So again, this is something to stop the video and sit and connect with the card, connect with this energy, and see how it speaks to you. See what you feel, the messages that you receive for yourself with this specifically. And then I love the next card too, because it ties in again to the courageousness from the very first card from the galactic message. Needing strength at the inner, at the end of this month of February, pulling on your strength. So with what you are flowing and moving through with the month of February and what you are learning and realizing and coming into a place of newness, new beginnings, a mastery, a new information, wisdom, insight, clarity, maybe something very physical shifts by the end of this month. And this is why it's important to stay grounded and be grounded, is that you're going to be called to be doing something where you are going to need your strength. You're going to need to go inner and very deep within yourself and pull on that strength that you have, your own inner power, and find that connection within, as well as with Mother Earth, staying very grounded to help do what you are being called to do. There's a calling here that you may need to be within, or maybe this will be a realization of like, oh, here is the change and here is the shift, and this is what I need to do for me, for myself, and for my life. And pulling on that inner strength, that courageousness that you have to be able to do it. I feel very strongly letting go of the external. There's going to be a pulling away from a lot of people, of being pulled out into the external world. so much, being affected by the external world, being pulled into other people's dramas. I feel like there is a need and a want to let go of so much going on out there. And I feel like people are pulling inwards into their inner world more and wanting to focus within. And that's where that focus is coming from, going into the inner self more and into Mother Earth more and to nature, and just the rest of that chaos is just becoming too much for a lot of people. A lot of people who are very spiritual and who are on a very spiritual journey, it's just becoming too much. The chaos out there are crazy leaders, some of them, a lot of them, most of them, others in our own personal world. It's just becoming too much. And more of us are pulling away from that and being are like, what is really important? What can I do? And what you can do is listen to the inner wisdom, listen to Mother Earth and what she has to say for you and what she has to offer you in this world, the path that she would like, that she wants to support you in taking. So very, very interesting, very much connected. There's such a deep connection to February and the energies playing. And I feel like they're really connecting quite deeply with everybody. So love, love that. The last card that I have for you, Ten of Wands, is an overall energy of February. So this one is very interesting. So what came to mind was this path here, this sort of not straight path, windy path here. That sort of came to popped out at me. And my feeling of the energy for this card, of the old overall energy of February, is what I was just talking about, is that we've all been down a long road. Our roads have been bumpy, they've been winding, they've gone into off into different directions, and the burdens that we've been carrying, that are not even really ours, a lot of them. Some, yes, but a lot, no, other people's, other things that are external. We're tired. We're tired of carrying these burdens and going down this same path. And I see everybody letting go. And maybe this is this strong, beautiful energy of the wood snake coming in, that's playing and working with us this year from the Chinese astrology, is we're letting go, we're shedding skin, we're breaking free of these constraints, these burdens, these chains that we put on ourselves. And we don't want to, we're done. This card to me feels like you are done and you're ready to let it go. You're ready to either let go of your own burdens, shed your old skins, give back to others what you've taken from them that's not yours. You're ready to let go of those old constraints, and you're ready to go down a different path. And you know what that path is too. This isn't completely unknown. There is a strong calling within you that knows what are the first steps. You might not know what the 10th step is on your path, but you know the first one. You might know the second one, but you know the first one, and you know what you need to do, and you're ready. It is time to live and explore you and your life and what you want to do. And you also feel very much taken care of. And this really feels to me Mother Earth, that Mother Earth energy that's been coming in throughout this spread that I've been working with the cards that I pulled is this groundedness, being grounded within yourself, being grounded within Mother Earth, and you know that you are taken care of. It doesn't matter how you grew up, what your family was like as a child, all of that stuff. You finally come to a place to realize your true mother is Mother Earth, and having the relationship with her is unconditional love, being always taken care of, knowing when you get up in the morning and you step outside, she's right there for you always. That she grows what you need to take in for nourishment, for health. She's right there. She holds that beautiful energy of a mother, of the true mother, the great mother, the goddess, where you take your nourishment. So beautiful, beautiful. And I think that is also giving you that courage to take that step in what you know you need to do now. So hopefully this has resonated with you, or parts have. I know this is a very general reading, so this will connect with some people, parts of it, some of it, not all. But definitely, like I said, stop the video, connect your own energy with the cards, with the messages, and just see what you receive, what is needed for you right now to hear, to know. That's all really that matters. So we are going to get into our shamanic journeying now for the last part, meditation. I love this image of the sun setting, the sky, the birds. We are taking off, we are flying, we are exploring, and we are not alone. So find a place, a way that you'd like to receive this shamanic journeying today, whether you'd like to be seated, lying down, standing. If you'd like to play your own music, light a candle, do some incense, but find a quiet place now for yourself. You can stare at this beautiful image, or you can close your eyes. And begin to bring your awareness to your breath, breathing nice and deeply into the abdomen. As you exhale, with intention, let go. Let it all go. Let go of any holding in the physical body. Allow your awareness to float and move through your physical body from the top of the head to the toes. Where do you hold? Where do you place tension? If there's an area that is achy or painful, breathe into this area, create space, allow the soft tissue to stretch, and just let it go. With intention, continue to breathe deeply, and with intention, allow yourself to let go mentally, of any negative thoughts, any judgments, anything that's not within your highest good. Allow your breath to make space within your thoughts, within the mind. Now, with your intention and your breath, do the same to your emotional self. Let go of any control or holding onto certain emotions. Let go of any grief, anger, emotional pain within yourself. Anything you've been working on, anything that you are ready to clear and let go. And now bring your awareness, your breath, your intention to your spiritual self. Breathe into your spiritual body, allowing it to expand and open fully. Breathe into any fears, any blocks, knowing you are truly, truly safe within yourself, on this planet. You are safe. You belong. You are wanted and needed here. Feel that deep, deep inner knowing right to your cellular level, within the DNA, deep into your bones. Now bring your awareness to your third chakra, your solar plexus, the top of your stomach. And with intention, visualization, see a beautiful, beautiful, bright, glowing sun filling this whole area with warmth, brightness, lightness, a pool of golden light. And as you allow your awareness to sit in this beautiful place, really take in the surroundings of your landscape, of your third chakra, within that beautiful sun, the golden light. What does this landscape reveal to you? How does it speak to you about your confidence within yourself, about your inner strength, your inner power, your adventurer side, your explorer side? Call in those aspects of yourself, maybe one or two, all, and see what steps in for you. Now I want you to think back in your life, the time or times that you acted in a place of courage, bravery, and needed to pull on your deep inner strength. Maybe it was the first day of school. Maybe it was giving birth to your children. Maybe it was stepping out onto a stage in front of an audience. Maybe it was something very simple, but took so much courage and strength to do. Remember how you felt. Remember what you did and how you did it. And now remember how you felt after doing it. Now I want you to think on, is there something that you want to do, you would like to do, but have been holding back? I want you to bring forward that inner strength, that courage from the past, and bring it forward to help support you in what you would like to do, to help support you knowing that you can do this. And if there is not anything at this moment that you can think of that you would like to do, want, or need to do, I want you to ask your inner self in this beautiful space of the sun to reveal to you if there is something that you've been holding back with, or is there something coming where you're going to need to be within your inner strength, within the bravery and courageousness of yourself, and see what is maybe revealed to you in this moment. Know within this place, within the center of your beautiful sun, its strength, its power, its brilliance that resides within your solar plexus, your third chakra. This is the seat of that deep inner strength, your inner power, your courageousness, your bravery. Know when you are faced with stepping into something unknown, where you feel uncertain, that shakes you up a little bit, that you can come to the space within you, draw on your inner strength, your inner power, and allow the rays of this brilliant sun to shine forth and give you that centeredness, that strength, and to also remind you that you've been here before. You've done this before. And if you can't think of anything in this present life, draw on your galactic roots and heritage. Draw on your past lives because you have been. You have had courage. You have pulled on your inner strength and you have survived and maybe even ended up enjoying the experience. Remember, leaving the womb from your mother took a lot of strength, took a lot of courage and bravery. You can do this. We're all doing it together. You are not alone. Slowly, gently bring your awareness back to your breath, breathing deeply into the abdomen. Notice how you're feeling physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Slowly and gently bring your awareness back to the sounds around you. Bring some movement into the fingers, the hands, the feet, the body. In your own time, you can open your eyes. Make sure you drink some water. If you want to write anything down, I hope that this has brought you some support, insight, help in your journey over the next coming weeks. I wish you all lots of health, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I hope you have a beautiful month. I will see you all very, very soon. Let me know what you guys thought about the reading and the meditation today. Have a beautiful day. So much love and light.